In this video, you're gonna learn what is the DACI play, pre-work necessary to run the play, how to facilitate the play, how to follow up after running the play, and expert facilitation tips and tricks from Atlassians. Getting to decisions in a team, especially across teams, can take some time. Does everyone have the correct information? What are the consequences and risks when making the decision? What options do we have? Are we aware of side effects? And most importantly, who's making the final decision? Making timely decisions is slowing down a lot of teams. The DACI play can help with all of this. And one of the best things is that you document the decisions for everyone who needs to be informed. A DACI is probably not the right play to decide whether to order sushi or sandwiches for team lunch, but more for the decisions that are hard to reverse, like pricing for your product. Okay, let's first talk about the strange name. It's an acronym for driver, approver, contributor, and informs. We will dive into these roles in a sec. So, before you start a DACI, create a document for everyone to collaborate on. Use our Confluence template. Add as much information as possible. Research that you did, background information, why this is an important decision, the impact this decision has, and who's part of the decision team. Share this document and let people contribute to it. You can run the play via video conferencing or in person. If you do it in person, share the document on a screen via projector. Kick the meeting off by making sure everyone has read the document. If some people haven't seen it, give them time to read through the doc so everyone is on the same page. Now, let's start and talk about who will be the driver. It's the one driving the team to a decision. Write down the name of the person into the document. Next role, the approver. It's essential that this is a single person and not a team of people. Approvers are typical leaders with decision-making authority. Contributors. These people are often subject matter experts that will inform the decision process. Contributors can provide information to help make the decision. And let's talk about the last role, the informed. This group doesn't take an active part in the decision making. Often their work changes depending on the decision, so they need to be informed of the outcome. All right, you've put together the team, great. Now you can create the plan. Talk about how to get the needed information with the group. What do you expect from each contributor to add? When do you need the decision? What background information can be helpful? Talk about possible options. In this example from our product team at Atlassian, we had to decide on a product name for our new virtual reality headset. You can see the different options we've considered. We discussed each option's pros and cons and provided additional data. You don't have to fill it out during the meeting, but it's good to talk about the different options within the group. Leave the meeting with a plan for next steps and a due date. Actually, most of the work is done asynchronously after the meeting. Discussions can take place on the Confluence page as well as taking the final decision. If needed, you can meet with the group again to make the decision. The driver should run the decision by the approver and document it, especially how and why it was reached. Afterwards, you can share the doc with the informed group to give them all the information. In our example, we decided on the name Atlassian VR, and everyone at Atlassian can read why we've chosen that name. Now, let's hear some tips and tricks for running a DACI from other Atlassians.
Make your decision transparent. Don't lock down the Confluence page or Google Docs. People might disagree with what you decided, but they can read about the thinking process and why you decided this way. There's no need to implement DACI across your company in one go. DACI isn't suitable for all project types. For example, strategic decisions or projects that require free flow of ideas aren't always the best fit for a DACI. So instead of causing panic and backlash, apply DACI to your most well-defined projects first.
Making transparent and document decisions is something that a lot of teams are actually struggling with. The DACI play helps involve all the people that need to be part of the decision making and brings everyone on the same page, literally.